General Techno here with yet another video review. Today it's a look at, just some cheap throwaway accessory that came packaged with Universe Ravage, Universe Hound. Anyway, as you can see, Hound turns into a Jeep like his G1 namesake. He rolls, rollin' rawhide. He has an interior with the steering wheel and stuff. He's got plastic seats. He's got his hologram projector up here. Underside is alright. There's a problem with this one that I'll explain very shortly, but he's got molded detail and stuff. He's also got, he comes with Ravage. He's got some pegs up here that you can use in order to peg Ravage in like a set mode onto the back of the truck. I'm not going to show them off. It's pretty straightforward, but you can fold these things back as well if you don't really like them there. And also the hologram projector can come off the back. And yeah, Autobot logo, he's got the star on the left. This is a really good update of Hound in vehicle mode. I think that my windshield still suffers from some of the sticky paint syndrome. And despite how it looks in this video, the paint actually matches up with the plastic really well on the windshield. You don't notice it in real life, but you do notice it here. Anyway, just for some quick size comparisons in vehicle mode, here he is next to Ravage. Ravage is pretty big, as you can see, and he's driving a Jeep right now. And, of course, the signature comparison next to Beast Wars Basic Rat Trap, who seems to be becoming very quickly the most commonly compared to figure in my collection for vehicle modes. Anyway, I'm going to transform Hound now. We're going to start by folding the seats up here. And we're going to split the legs up back and pull them out. The seats are going to fold up, and we're going to fold the feet down like so. You can then take the feet and you can swivel them onto the side a bit in order to pose them. One thing to notice here that's interesting is they all seem to have a little number here engraved into them. I'm not sure if that's like just a flaw carried over from the prototyping process or whatever, but whatever. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to take his arms and fold them out and off to the side. Fold this entire piece down here. And now we're going to take the front and we're going to fold the front forward. Fold the wheels out to the sides. And continue folding the front forward until it is about there. We're going to take the head, fold the head up, and we're going to fold this entire assembly here down. And yeah, fold this top here, fold that. This piece here folds down and up, creating his crotch plate. See, and the top here snaps in place, something I'm only just noticing now that it does. Great time to transform this guy. Fold the arms down, fold out the fists. Take a bit of effort to fold out, but they stay firmly. And as for the wheels on the back, there's a few different configurations you can do with them. You can fold them back like this, behind the hands here in order to pull the wheels back behind the hands. Or you can fold them back here for stowing them. I'm not sure what I prefer yet. I think I like them best out here because it gives a bit of a classic G1 Kibble look. But anyway, there you go. Universe Hound in robot mode. He's got reposability, he's pretty good. He's got arms on ball joints. He's got his forearms here, his elbows are pretty good. Ball jointed head, so he can look all over. A lot of the Universe guys don't have ball jointed heads, it's nice. Ball jointed legs, he's got knees about 90 degrees or so. And his feet, he's got swivels right here on the side, so you can splay him out in some pretty outrageous poses, as you can see. And yeah, he looks very animated, like very similar to the Transformers animated aesthetic. Here's Hound from the side. He's got his giant oversized feet, which is what contributes to the whole animated-ish look. Feet look really cool. From the back, he's also got his hologram gun, which has two options. You can put it in his hand like that and fire, or you can clip it on his back as well. I actually find that it seems less stable when I put it up here. It doesn't really like to stay, but it's a lot more G1 accurate if you do it up there. The only real downside to the Hound, he's a really solid figure, really good figure. He's well built, has a good transformation, looks great, really good in both modes, and he comes with Ravage, which is always going to be a plus. But there's only one thing I don't like about him. You see, I found this out after I transformed him. He has two right arms. It's an assembly error. He's got two right arms, which means that, and the way they're built, it's noticeable because he can only bend his arms one way. Now, I would normally just exchange this, except the Toys R Us I bought it from only got one case of Universe in, and this was the last Hound they had. So, tough luck. I'm going to have to wait for them to get more in before I try and exchange. But I'm sure I'll do that once that happens. I'll probably just take the new one out of the package, put the old one in, and not even bother touching Ravage, because Ravage is godly enough as is. But anyway, so yeah, Transformers Universe Hound. Let's do some robot mode comparisons now. Transformers Movie Deluxe Brawl. As you can see, they're about the same size, deluxe-wise. Let's compare him next to Classics Jetfire. You can see definite size difference there, as there probably should be, because he's a Voyager. And for comparison to one of his wave mates, here he is next to Universe Cheetor. Cheetor's a tall deluxe, but yeah, as you can see, Hound looks a heck of a lot better than Cheetor. These two are actually the same wave in Japan as well, Hound and Cheetor. But anyway, there you have it, Transformers Universe Hound. A good figure, not one really to just write off as an accessory. Ravage, though I'm a big Ravage fan, so Ravage to me was the bigger part of the parcel. He was the reason I wanted this guy when I saw the first pictures back at TFCon. But Hound not by himself is still a very solid figure, capable of a lot of poses. He has a well-painted face with blue light piping that... It's really good blue light piping. Normally blue doesn't seem to show up too well, but this one looks like it. This one actually light pipe responds to natural light very easily, which is rare in blue light piping, I find. So yeah, anyway, get this guy. If you get one guy from this wave, well, if you get one guy from this wave, it's hard to choose. So I'll just say get two guys from wave 4, get Hound and Cyclonus if you're a budget collector. The Starscream's just a repaint of his classics, and Cheetor is, well, Cheetor is Mr. Big Back Hump, as I explained in his review. So yeah, Hound is a great figure. I wholeheartedly recommend him. And Ravage is awesome, and I detail him in the review. So yeah, this is General Techno signing off.